Gorgeous manifestors, how are you, darlings? Hope you are all really well. Hoping you are having a gorgeous Monday and a gorgeous start to your week. We have been having a gorgeous day today here at Mastering the Art of Manifesting HQ, really energizing our desires, feeling really aligned and delicious, and really inspired to talk to you today about your desires and your wants, and just inviting you to check in to, do you really want what it is that you are desiring? Hi Alison, hi Sarah, darlings, lovely to see you all. Hi Grace. So this is so important because, as you know, to manifest really powerfully, you need to really want it. And when you really want your desires, it's really awesome to energize them. It feels amazing. It's actually easier to clear the resistance, because if you have a massive desire and you're working with your higher self, if there's resistance, they can bring that to you really quickly. But actually the point of this live is how many of us want things that we think we should want, or that others might think that we should want. And this is really important to pay attention to. Hi darlings, hi Joe my angel, hi Natalie. Okay, so this is why when I talk about manifesting and I talk about desires, it's about things that make your heart sing, no one else's. And this is where I think a lot of people get a bit confused sometimes. They think they want certain things. I mean, let's be honest, there's so much stuff on social media, and the benchmark for a lot of people of success, as an example, can be money, it can be material things, it can be the dream home, it can be the car, whatever it is. And it's not to say that those things aren't right, because we're here to create and manifest. But if those things aren't a true want of yours, and you're continually trying to put focus on them, but they're not a true want, you're actually making your manifesting harder. And so this is why it's so important to almost shut out the noise for a moment and think, what is it you want? What is it that moves your soul? And as a manifesting coach myself, I think I've not been different to everyone else out there, because everyone is kind of different, but I've always been very much about wanting to manifest that feeling of fulfillment, that feeling of satisfaction and contentment. That to me has always been the main thing that I've wanted to manifest. And when I focus on that, then the other manifestations flow in also. So other manifestations, which could be more things that are around, the money side of things, the car, the home. Let's be clear, I have manifested this cottage, I have manifested my gorgeous car that I love, I have manifested so much. But actually for me, it's all been rooted into, what do I really want? And what I really want is a sense of freedom. I want to work quite part-time, and I want to feel fulfilled and happy. And whenever I put energy around those desires, because they are my true wants, regardless of what anyone else wants. I mean, I could, to be fair, as far as saying, I could look at other manifesting coaches out there as an example, who want different things and are manifesting different things. But I've always been very kind of I've just been very focused on what it is that I want. And again, it's by perfect design that there's different manifesting coaches and we all want different things. But I know what I want. None of it matters unless I feel awesome, unless I feel fulfilled and satisfied. That is what's going to move my soul. That is going to be the benchmark of my physical life, is when I transition into non-physical, I know that I felt satisfied and fulfilled in as many moments as possible, because that is what I came into physical for. And everyone has different things that they want to manifest. But the point of this live is just to remind you, make sure what you're wanting are your true wants. They're not wants of others. They're not wants that are expected by society, as an example. What is it that you're truly wanting? Because when you're creating desires and wants to fit in with what others want, it's not a true want of yours. And so actually it's really good to kind of get some tunnel vision and just focus solely on you. Take everyone out of the equation. What is it you want? For those of you working with non-physical, also take non-physical out of the equation. You're the one that's having the physical experience. What is it you want right now, right in this moment? And when you really understand that, and it makes your heart sing, as I've spoken about for 4 years now in Mastering the Art of Manifesting, when it's a desire that literally feeds your soul, moves your soul, and makes your heart sing, and you energize that desire, and the clarity and inspiration start to come through, and you move with them, everything else that kind of matches that essence is going to flow to you anyway. But it's really important you understand what your true desire is, and don't even compare it to your best friend. It's your desires, your wants. No one else can tell you what those are. They're yours. But you're going to know when you hit it, because when you are so clear on what you want, it just feels utterly so delicious. And you know when it's a true want because it feels like that. And when you have that vibration, of course, you're in powerful manifesting flow. So don't try and force your wants. This is something I have spoken about before. You can't force your wants. It either is a true scrummy want of yours, or it isn't. And when you focus on it and it makes your heart sing, then that is what you are truly wanting. When there's no agitation, there's no fear, and you're like, oh, that's what I want. That is literally it. And you just want to put your focus on it, and you want to vibrate the essence of it, and you just want to emanate that. That is when you are going to manifest really powerfully. So don't fall into a tick box. Don't fall into a stereotypical category. Each and every one of you, each and every one of us, every single physical human on earth is unique with unique wants. So being guided, which is a bit ironic because I'm on social media myself, but maybe switch off the social media noise for a while. Also, just give yourself that space to think, right, screw what's going on social media. What is it I want? What is going to really fulfill my soul? What is going to make me feel utterly in love with being a physical human and being alive in this moment? And for many of you, it may not be the stereotypical things. It may not be to get a house and a mortgage, as an example. Okay? Feel into what you truly want, and give yourself permission for it to be okay that it's not the same as what the masses are doing. And actually, isn't this wondrous? Every single one of you following this page, none of you are really mainstream. Let's face it, we're working with law of attraction here. Although that is becoming more and more well known, it's not mainstream. We're all a little bit quirky, and isn't that awesome? Don't you want that to be kind of different, to be a bit quirky, to be a bit edgy? We are, after all, at the leading edge. Almost, and I know I mentioned this in a live last week, but let go of expectations and what others think that you should want. Make sure it's a true want of yours, because that's when the manifesting rocket fuel kicks in. That's when you live a gorgeous, fulfilled, satisfying, expansive life, full of flow, full of ease and grace. That is where you want to be aiming, that kind of sweet spot for you of what your true wants are. So let go the expectation of anyone else, let go the pressure of anyone else or what's going on around you. What is it you actually want? And hook into that, anchor that, and go get it, and it will come fast. Okay, darlings, so we love you. We just wanted to share that with you. Give yourself permission to go for what it is that you want. We love you so much. Mwah.